Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners. My people, how in a day this evening? Happy new month to all of us who we are now back in the month of the Premier League, and before you know, before we open and before we close it now, the Premier League is now back. We are excited. But anyway, may we leave that one for one side. Let us shoot mouth into one or two matter we say it is up around una club. Yesterday was not really an incredible day for Arsenal, after that Hong Kong derby where we say they go play against Tottenham Hotspur. And I was rechecking, I watched the highlight again, and he gets some one or two other things where we say I did not even really talk about, but I just feel like make I just quickly glance through. First of all, one thing where I observed is say for that game yesterday, Arsenal had 16 shots. And it was only one that was on target in all of the game. In the entirety of the game, only one shot on target. That's not good enough. As if that is not enough. Defending set piece. As if that is not enough. Defending set piece is one of the issues where we say is surfaced for Arsenal towards the end of last season. This issue has not been rectified. Fine, we know say Big Gabriel Magalhaes is the main man when it comes to using scoring set piece and defending set piece for Arsenal. He's always the main man. But not be every time now Gabriel Magalhaes go dey available. Sometimes the club guys they prepare for life without Gabriel Magalhaes, because for instance, the guy was injured in that game yesterday. He was injured yesterday, now why the guy was not able to play. So sometimes not be every time a player go dey available. Maybe we can say, okay, if this one person no dey, then the lapses go come dey for the club head. No, I think that is not enough. It is not good enough. Yesterday, Tottenham Hotspur get about 3 woodwork. Where we say ball does they eat post, they eat bar from 3 different occasions. I think 2 of them was corner kick. Anyway, that's that about that. Let's just leave that matter for now. Moving on now, I think the boys should be back now to London, because they are now done with their tour, and now it is now time to start focusing on the next game that is coming up. I think it is the Emirates Cup friendly. Now be the next competition we be say day now. And on 6th they are going to be playing Villarreal, and on 9th they are going to be playing against Atletico Bilbao. Yes, the other time I talked in Atletico Madrid. No, it is Atletico Bilbao. You get my point now. So that is that about that. Moving on now, onto the cocoa of the cocoa, and now be the matter of Eberechi Eze. I mean Eberechi Eze. Now be the cocoa of the cocoa now. Now be the talk of the town now, because originally wetin we hear before be say 14 days before the close of the transfer window, now it go be the end of Eberechi Eze's release clause. But as things stand right now, by 11:59 tonight, Eberechi release clause is going to expire. And since morning I don't observe a lot of people have been coming outside to jubilate about it. Some people have been celebrating. Some people think say at least now we can now lower the price. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Somebody said the release clause of Eberechi Eze is expiring tonight. Thank God though. Now Arsenal go fit pay like 50 on top of the guy. Baba no be so the matter they work. This release clause of a team is open for any club to come and trigger. As far as say the player has given you the green light, you can come outside and trigger it. 68 million pounds. Arsenal are not interested in paying the 68 million pounds. However, if this release clause can't expire this night, what will be the consequence? The consequence is that Crystal Palace might come outside and say that they are not selling Eberechi Eze again. There's nothing you can do about it. But if to say release clause they no go get option. Either they like it or not. As far as say the player won't make the move, they got said. But now, if the release clause expire this night, they can come outside and say he's no longer for sale. That is number 1. Number 2 now, they can say that, okay, we want to sell him, but it's now 70 million or 80 million or 100 million. That's why the fact that the Cookman no one sell the guy for una before. If to say that club we say that they look for money now, left, right, and center, they need the money so bad. Now they say, okay, after the release clause has expired, then we can now lower his money. No. They are not desperate to sell the guy. So, for those people who say they don't celebrate, Baba is only going to cost Arsenal even more. More. But let's see. Somebody said Arsenal might make a move before 11:59 tonight. But I'm not seeing that move happen. However, did Arsenal desperately need Eberechi Eze? I'm going to tell you yes. Simply because Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard have not been the right man for Arsenal. I won't lie to you, to be sincere with you. I enjoyed the few minutes that Leandro Trossard played than Gabriel Martinelli. Now, to come bust your brain the more, I can't enjoy the minutes where Reece Nelson play past both Trossard and Martinelli. It will be a big shame if by the end of the day, Madueke now start crossing to the right wing, to the left wing, to start playing for that place. It no go make sense. Madueke's natural position is at the right wing. But make the guy come the cross, go the left wing to come go the play ahead of both Trossard and Martinelli. He's not going to speak well. So Arsenal need Eberechi Eze. They need this guy desperately. However, am I seeing it happen tonight? No. It's not going to happen. But on the other side too, Crystal Palace, if they wish, they can lower the price. But I'm not seeing them lower the price. It's not even at this moment. Where we say they don't even want to sell Eberechi. Now the guy just won't come out there. I'm not seeing it happen at this moment. Except if Arsenal might now want to opt out of Eberechi Eze to go for a player like Rafael Leao. Because in the last few days, I've been seeing Arsenal fans talk about him. Why are we not going for Rafael Leao? Why are we not going for Rafael Leao? Except if Arsenal might want to opt in for Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, they are available. And, you know, his money is not also cheap. I no can know. Make una let me know for comment section which one you prefer between Rafael Leao and Eberechi Eze. But as things stand right now, by 11:59 tonight, Eberechi release clause is going to expire, and we don't know the move. We say Crystal Palace go move after this, but this is one to keep on watching. Let us keep observing how the matter go be. But anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now to Victor Gyökeres. Now, yesterday I've seen a lot of people come outside to bully this guy. And, you know, that's what the Premier League is all about. They gas-cast you. But I think Victor Gyökeres need to prepare for this, because in the Premier League, at least for the first half of the season, they go mamaka. Now, so they go, because everybody knows that he's good. Everybody know. So the guy have to, you know, be proactive too when it comes to low block, because they go low block him. They go low block him. Tight. You just have to look for a way to figure things out, because it's not going to be funny if this guy plays first 10 games and he no can score goal. The banter go there on Arsenal. You no go there on the guy alone. He go there on both the guy and Arsenal as a whole. So I think Victor Gyökeres really need to start working on this tight angle. Start working on tight angle. You have to get results outside of tight angle, no matter how it be. You know, go make sense. Make they come start you over Kai Havertz. Make they come remove you later around 70. Make Kai Havertz come inside. Make Kai Havertz come they score goals. You know, go make sense. Gyökeres, wake up. Don't give them what to say. Anyway, that's that about that. On the final note now, there's something I observed about Bukayo Saka. I observed say when Arsenal was playing against Newcastle, of course, Newcastle were very, very rough that day. They rough Bukayo Saka. The guy was down with that his leg. That his surgery leg, we be say they take doing hamstring. The guy was down holding that leg. Again, when Arsenal played against Tottenham again, same thing repeat itself. The guy went down again, holding that same leg. And I'm beginning to feel like this leg is now kind of beginning to raise an eyebrow. May you know be say this guy never truly fit finish. That's just in my own opinion though, because you know, since yesterday I've been observed, make you know be say Saka never fit finish. Or make you know be say, because this footballing thing is not that easy. See this car where the guy leg is not easy. The pain these guys go through sometimes, and why we need to respect footballers. Forget about the money. But anyway, we wish Bukayo Saka all the best, and I hope that leg is not going to disturb him come next season in the Premier League. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to see him past this level. Please like, comment, 1 or 2, share this video, and I'll see you guys later.